I got a ball every time, I got a drip every time, I got a pray every time, I gotta stay on my grind. Gotta get money every time, young nigga stun every time, jump in the line every time, blow by the dime every time.
Yeah.
What it do? It's your boy DG.
What's good? It's your boy TJ Allen, the Soul Lifter. We in this joint.
This is a dope ass podcast. We got a hell of a show for you guys.
Yeah, man. You know we gonna hop right. Man, we gonna hop right into it, bro. Like,
You want to hop back into it? You don't want to give them a little breakdown of the things that we are gonna talk about though.
okay, my bad. All right, cool. Well, look, this is what we're gonna do. First segment, we're gonna hit up, talk about Nas. You know the movies he making in the streets.
Yeah. Then Tory Lanez, he punches one of his fans. Goddamn.
Exactly.
On tour in Toronto though.
Exactly. We're gonna talk about Safari doing the Nicki Minaj. He showed one of his pay stubs, you know, throwing some shade at her, whatever, for him writing on her on Pink Friday or whatever.
That
So
shit kind of lame though. But we got the Migos producer, Rob Taylor. He got beat up. How somebody from the Migo gang gonna get beat up? We got
I don't know,
all of
bro.
that. I want to say thank you for everybody that's rocking with us. That's been rocking.
Exactly,
with us for the longest
exactly,
right now,
exactly.
You know, and being patient with Cool Telling, man. Like it's a lot going on with us, man. You know, with the whole network. But
Exactly.
we right here on the Dope Ass Podcast. Me and TJ Allen, the Soul Lifter, are not gonna do anything short. It's a dope. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
exactly,
And with
yeah,
that
man.
being said, we got other shit we're gonna talk about too.
This
We could jump.
motherfucking-
We could jump right into this.
okay,
one.
well look, we're gonna jump right into it. All
Let's
right.
do that. Hold on, I want to get you because you finna jump the other way.
Okay.
We're gonna go on and get this out the way quick because I don't want every show to be talking about this guy. This how trendy he is, Drake.
Drake, yeah, the 1 billion
week.
streams. Yeah, bro.
First week, bro.
That shit crazy to me with the 1 billion streams. That's just like unheard of. He's the first artist to ever do that in 1 week. Like no other artist
Yeah.
out here right now is selling like that. Like Drake is the only person who's really putting in the game.
It's crazy that Drake was the one who did it. You know what I'm saying? Being that his album to me wasn't that great.
It wasn't me either. And the thing is, the only reason why it sold that much is because it's Drake, bruh. Like
It's Drake.
And everybody's like, you know, they dick riding. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's Drake. And honestly, Drake
We wanted
album.
to see what he was gonna do. Like it was much anticipated. You know what I'm saying? It was very much anticipated. But me, I ain't gonna lie to you, TJ, with the streaming and things. Whenever Beyonce got caught up, whenever they was falsifying this, now they let me know numbers lie. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
I don't know if they
Yeah.
if they you know boosted his numbers up, you know, to make him be that
Right.
way. You know, just to put him on icon status. You
Well,
know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I would say they did that. I would say this. It was a lot of mixed reviews about the album. So people listen to the album. Like with
I like that
Kanye.
Kiki, do you love
Right.
me? That dance and
Yeah.
everything.
Do the
bro,
Shiggy, yeah, the Shiggy joint,
that bit
yeah.
hard though.
It is. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like with this album, man, I feel like motherfuckers, people really only listen to it because of what Pusha did. Pusha actually helped the album too, though, low key. I think they all working in cahoots. If you
Yeah, they
ask
all
me,
doing it together.
bro, I think they all doing it together for the greater good of hip hop culture because you needed a beef, you needed something from the artists like that, and I feel like that beef helped Pusha and it helped Drake albums. It helped, bro. Drake cannot say that he just did it all on his own, bro. It was anticipated, but motherfuckers want to hear about that kid.
They did.
Motherfuckers want to hear about that kid and hear about other shit.
Because in this song, what was this song? God's Plan.
Right.
He was like, for the longest, everybody thought he said, I only love my mama and my bed.
yeah.
Now I'm sorry.
Talking about
But he
his
was
son.
talking about his son,
Exactly.
Abed. His middle name is Abed.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, it
So
is.
It is crazy. I was listening to something else too, because we were talking about it with Vicky last week. We was talking about, asked her the question, did she think that that Pusha T was that beef, the reason why Drake talked so much about his kid, or was that his plan to actually address it on his album? Because I was like, Drake is a emotional person. He expresses things through his music.
Exactly.
And I was listening to, I think, an interview. I forgot what I heard. Matter of fact, it was DJ Academics talking about it, and he was saying basically like Drake let
Kanye hear, and then Kanye leaked this shit. That shit crazy.
Yeah. So it came like that. So obviously I was right. DG was right.
Man,
He
get
was
the
gonna
fuck
put it in
outta
his
here.
music anyway. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. I think he's gonna put it in his music, but at the same time, it's a few lines that he's really getting that Pusha on that joint too. Still though, like he changed a few lines in the joint because he was like, he was coming at Kanye the whole time, honestly.
He was coming at him.
Because Joe Budden.
Why do you think he was coming at Kanye?
Bro, because Kanye sold him out, bro. He let Kanye hit his shit, and then he gave it to Pusha for Pusha to be decent on.
Okay.
On
when he went at him.
Exactly.
Gave him some facts.
Exactly. Okay. So I feel like that right there. I think that Kanye was the ringleader, and that kind of made Kanye's my guy, bro. That kind of made me look at him like, damn, bro, like that was some snake shit. Because you worry about Drake's popularity so much, and let's get to that, bro. Popularity is really why
and that's what,
he got that shit. Because
then he got what?
Like the reason why his album sold that much, bro.
I mean, yeah,
it's popularity.
Yeah, it is popularity.
The album was not that good, bro.
Just think about it, bro. He's from Canada.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Pusha T's from America, or any artist. Most hip hop artists are from America.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's very few. So of course, we can grab the audience of our own native land.
Right.
But to grab it from your native land and come to another native land and be number one too.
Yeah, that's true. Like he sold 1 billion worldwide. Think about this, bro.
He could take that. Go ahead. Tell me what to think about.
Think about this, bro. It's about 1.8 billion people in China, bro.
He just let the whole China listen to it.
Exactly.
The whole China singing. Kiki.
Yeah, bro. I feel like, to me, man, the albums, like I said on the other one before, I said Side A was really, really good. To me, it was decent. The best song on that was the Talk Up joint, which, like I said, DJ Paul produced. That was one of my favorite ones. But the Side B, I listened to it again. I tried to listen to the album over and over again, and I just felt like Side B is it's a few of them that get me, but I'm like, damn, bro, it's like it just went on the downward slope on that one.
I mean,
and
it was too much music.
It's
if
too
you see
much.
everybody, people are going to that 7 song.
He should have did that shit because it's only about 7-8 songs that's dope on there.
You're right.
He should have went on ahead and did what Kanye was doing.
And I'm not going like I could sit right here and say that I like a few songs off that. I still think the whole album in its entirety. It's not album of the year worthy, first of all. Which he's going to win with this 1 billion streams.
Exactly.
And I told you off top.
You did.
That Drake was going to win.
You did.
Album of the year. And it's not it has not yet happened yet, but I'm telling you, I'm predicting it right now. DG, tell you if you need any of the information on what's going to go on in hip hop, DG is your number one source. You feel me? Like
man.
that. LeBron went to the Lakers though, bro. Like, how surprising was that to a lot of people?
It was not surprising to me, bro, because he already had houses and shit in LA, and not only that, I understand why he did that. It's more so for his family, more so than him. Cause
he's really at the end.
Right.
He's at the end of it.
And DeMarcus Cousins threw that screw in on his ass. Now that nigga going.
You know what I'm saying? He tried to get DeMarcus.
Yes, bro. He tried to get him to come to LA, and the thing, LA was gonna talk to him too. So I feel like
DeMarcus, that was lame, bro.
No, it wasn't, bro. It wasn't lame.
He went to a super team. Me personally, bro. I'm an underdog favorite.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
And LeBron James is the best in the game right now.
Right.
But Golden State is the best team in the land right now.
Bro, Golden State is an all-star team within itself. They top 5 players.
They're great without
West
Cousins.
They are.
That would have made the West crazy though if DeMarcus Cousins would have went to LA.
Or if somebody would have stayed in the East, bro. The East sucked, bro. Like
everybody left the East.
Bro, LeBron gone. That's the East.
Everybody.
Right?
I mean, but at least it's gonna make it for better competition at the East.
The East, but at the same time, they gonna come to the West.
Those 2 head juggernauts and the Boston Celtics and the 76ers, those up and coming, like they're gonna be pretty good. I think the East gonna be all right.
They're gonna be decent, bro. But it's
gonna be all right.
I just feel like for the first time in 10 years, bro, it's gonna be somebody else from the East other than LeBron, bro. For the first time, and what was that? 9 years, bro.
You're right though.
It's gonna be somebody else, but that's what's gonna be crazy.
I never think he would go to the
West.
Though.
I never thought that either. But
they were saying that he wanted, he trying to get into films and all of that, like.
Which is like he's looking for the next level of his career, bro. I feel like now he's thinking smarter, bro. He's not making moves off for his basketball career, bro. He got 3 championships.
3.
All these scoring titles, all these MVPs. He really don't have so much to prove.
And they trying to create his own narrative though, because I think he lost more championships than he won.
He did.
Though.
That don't matter though, bro.
That's why they trying to make it seem his narrative now is everywhere he went,
he won a championship, bro. If he go to LA, bro, and win the championship, I'm not gonna lie. I'm saying it right here on air. He's gonna be the GOAT, and I'm gonna have to take Jordan up off the throne because. Even though it's 2 different circumstances, I just feel like everywhere he went, he proved that I am the greatest. Yeah, and he won a championship.
He would have done that if he can win in LA.
And the thing is,
he can build. Because besides the Heat, when they won, the Cleveland Cavaliers, their team that was around wasn't that great.
It wasn't at all.
You know
It
what I'm
wasn't.
saying?
No, it wasn't.
So we're going to see what he can do with these LA Lakers. You think Ball going to stay there?
Bro, I think they trying to get rid of bro. They got Rondo, bro.
But Rondo.
Rondo is older. He's older.
Though,
but at the same time, though,
if they get rid of Ball, the reason why I think they would get rid of Ball is because of his father. That's the only thing.
probably.
That's
Probably
the
his
only
father
thing.
is a
You know
fucking
what I'm
wild
saying?
card.
Because his dad put so much pressure and keeping that light on him that he can't even grow the way he needs to.
Exactly.
Because he's going out there, he has to try and force greatness.
Exactly.
Instead of just being great, he got to force it because his father is making everybody look at him like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, I would love to see him stay in LA. I would love for his dad to shut the fuck up and figure out. But it might be straight business, like for other things. But it's like his dad got to take that sacrifice though, because one, if it's great business for his dad off the court, which has nothing to do with his son,
right,
you fucking up your whole son career by trying to start your shit.
Exactly. And
you know what I'm saying?
And I think that his bald head ass needs to just chill, bro. Like he needs to just sit down because I feel like all that rah-rah, he's the Kanye of the NBA.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
It's like he's putting all this hype around Lonzo, and Lonzo can't really, like you said, ain't really ball out like he's supposed to. I kind of think he left a little bit early from UCLA. I think he could have stayed there another year and develop a little bit.
So.
Yeah, and develop a little bit more. And then now he could have been, because he with the other son, this dumb mother, he stole
Man,
something.
he retarded, bro.
Like he fucked up his whole life, bro.
He fucked up the whole BBB legacy.
He did.
Because they talk too much shit to have, I'm sorry to be cussing, I'm trying to work on that. But he talked too much mess. Their dad talked too much mess for you to be going overseas and shoplifting.
And stealing, exactly, bro.
Bro, you look so petty. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like, you looking, and then when every time you're on camera next to your dad, I seen him on ESPN next to his dad, he just looked dumbfounded like, Dad, please take me to where I need to go.
Exactly.
I hope you can give me an NBA.
Exactly.
Bro, stop, bro. Ain't nobody, you ain't your own man.
You not.
You know what I'm saying?
And
what his name, what?
I forgot
Melo?
his name.
That's Melo?
No, Melo's the youngest one.
Angelo.
Yeah.
Angelo.
Yeah.
That's Angelo.
Yeah, Melo's the youngest one, yeah.
You looking like you never had to stand on your own, my guy.
Yeah.
You looking like you always had somebody to talk up for you to help you get to the next level. You don't have that killer instinct is really what it is when you think about it. He can't have it because he has to have somebody to speak up for him.
Speaking of killer instinct, LeBron don't have that at all either.
He don't.
LeBron, that's the thing that separates Jordan and Kobe from LeBron to me.
Yeah.
I feel like
he's a great team player.
He's a great team player, but Jordan and Kobe would take over a game, and you would know you're going to have to get the ball to him. You have to guard him. LeBron, you'll know what's going to happen, which is a good thing too, but LeBron needs to be that. If LeBron showed me, while in LA, if he showed me that he's the attacker, you know, like he should be. Yeah. I feel like I'm telling you, bro. Like if LeBron win the championship, call me a bandwagon, all that, bro. He will be the GOAT, bro. Like to me, if he go there and win a championship, bro, that's 3 different teams.
That is 3 different.
Nobody
teams.
else ever did that.
And it's crazy because when he went to Miami and won those championships, once he left, they were shitty.
Exactly.
Cleveland, he won these championships. You know that he won 1 championship with them.
One championship.
You know they about to be shitty because they was halfway shitty last year. So
exactly.
Without LeBron, like it's like I wonder what JR gonna do. But I know he won't.
He won't go to LA. But one thing I would say, they might be a contender because they still got Kevin Love. Kevin Love can fully blossom now. Think about it. Kevin Love can beat Kevin Love, Minnesota Timberwolves Kevin Love now because he can actually blossom a little bit more. To me,
I think it's a worse situation than when he was in Minnesota, though.
I mean,
nobody wants to come to goddamn.
They don't to Cleveland. Yeah, nobody.
They didn't want to come to Minnesota either, but at least it was his own identity there. Now it's like after LeBron.
Exactly.
You feel me?
I don't know.
Nobody wants to come and try because nobody don't feel like they can bring that team to where he was able to take that team. He took that team and won them a championship. He willed that championship.
But the thing is because he had Kyrie too, though, bro.
Yeah, he won.
Everybody want to say, "Oh, is LeBron, bro?" Kyrie actually was that ingredient that LeBron needed to win that championship. Because I guarantee, if Kyrie would have been there last year with them, it wouldn't have been no sweep, bro. It would have been. They would have won at least 2-3 games. It would have been. It would have went down to the wire because Kyrie adds a whole totally different dynamic to the game, bro. Like I like Kyrie's game. He's like the Mamba. Like he's like Kobe. He's gonna attack.
So he has that killer.
He has that killer instinct, bro.
Uncle Drew
has it, man. I gotta go see that movie too. By the way, that's pretty decent movie.
I haven't seen it. I haven't even thought about seeing it. I'm not like a movie buff.
I am. I love movies.
It might be funny because it got Shaq in it though.
Exactly, yo. So, But yeah, man, let's get to this. What we won't go to like the black business or something like
black
that.
I mean, I was gonna hit that. I was gonna think about that black business because I was thinking about LeVar Ball.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I don't know where you were going with it, but the reason why I was gonna transition that way because it's like, because the question is black-owned business support or not? Why? I wouldn't support LeVar Ball.
Why not?
BBB, bro. He's selling shoes for $300 something, bro. That's how they was first brought to the front line. Like
Right.
they made headlines. Big Baller brand, $300 something shoes. Them shoes ugly as shit.
True.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't support something if it's not genuine. That's not. He just wanted to come out as a juggernaut.
Like,
He
exactly.
like I'm my own brand, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with having your own, but at the same time, you're not appealing to the masses.
To the masses,
you're
and
not appealing to your people.
Like Shaq, bro. What Shaq did, that Reebok deal, he
Right.
dropped that Reebok deal and
Yeah.
went to Payless.
Yeah.
I know the shoes wasn't all that, but he made
They
it
classics
affordable.
now.
Right,
See,
he made it
sneakerheads
affordable.
now,
Yeah.
Fuck with Shaqs.
They do, yeah, because
They'll wear them.
He made them affordable for everybody. And
Yeah.
the thing is, now I do understand you have to gain some type of capital before you come out. Like with Kanye, his shoes. Look, I'm gonna make my shoes affordable, blah, blah, blah. But Kanye, your shoes $300 a
But that's
a pair.
Kanye though. The Ball
Kanye, yeah.
family, the Ball family is not proven yet.
True,
It's like
true.
his son got drafted. Now he want to come out the Big Baller brand, the shoes for $3. Like, bro, like your son could be a one and done. You know,
And
what I'm
that's
saying?
it.
He could
And
be
then-
a bust.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And so why invest in that?
I like his ambition to have his own thing. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that he's doing that, as an entrepreneur. I like that he's actually like, you know what? We're not gonna sign with nobody. My kid's about to be one of the top players coming out of the high college thing.
Yeah.
So now I'm about to just brand it that way. And I feel like I like his ambition, but like you said, if it's not genuine, I can't support
Yeah,
it.
hell nah. That shit was just a business. I can see him right now. What's her name just went to number 2 overall. Bing. I wonder if that's his money he's spending on his son's money. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, bro. That's the
That's what I don't know because I haven't heard of him.
But what did he
before.
do? Yeah, I'm about to say, what did
I
he do
don't know.
before this?
I don't know.
Like, is this nigga moving keys? Like,
It's like, shit, is he moving kids?
Oh,
You feel
kids.
me? Like,
He is,
he
bro.
been training. Boy, look, I couldn't make it. So I'm
exactly.
gonna make sure y'all make it.
Exactly. Like,
That's
say
gonna be my lifelong mission.
so he's-
when y'all make it,
he's on his Joe Jackson
taking
right now.
advantage of it. Yep.
Rest in peace, Joe Jackson. By the way,
So-
yeah. Let me say that. Rest in peace, hardworking man. Will this kids to be great. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what LeVar Ball is trying to do. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that, but you can't make that their everyday life. They have to still have their own choices in it. Because if you don't do that, your kids will run away from you.
Yeah, and
it's proven.
They gonna feel some type of way towards you when you try to control every move
Exactly.
they make. You know,
Exactly.
they gonna-
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, black owned business to me, man. Like I ain't gonna say I'm on the fence about it, but I try my hardest to support every type of black owned business. I don't care what it is. The thing is, it's customer service. I don't care who it is.
Yeah.
Your customer service have to be on point. And a lot of
On
times when
point.
you go to some of these black establishments, man, bro, like the customer service, it don't. Cause sometimes some people feel like I don't feel like being at work right now or whatever. Like you
Yeah.
get them attitudes.
Yeah, of course.
So you gotta try. And that's with a lot of different businesses. But I feel like with us, I feel like we need to work on that.
We got to start taking more pride in our own stuff.
Exactly,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly,
Like,
exactly.
You got to exude what you want. You know
Exactly,
what I'm saying?
exactly.
So it's like, I mean, I'm the type of person. I know I haven't got nothing to do with this, but I'm an analytical thinker, meaning basically like I think analytics. But with that being said, being that way just makes me just think about everything.
Exactly,
You know what
exactly,
I'm saying? I judge
exactly.
everything, not in a bad way, but I will sit and you can introduce something to me and I look at it and I'll just start doing like the statistics on what I think in my head, like how good this could do or this brand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like just logically try to figure things out, and if it don't make sense to me that way,
It can't make
You
sense
know,
at all. Yeah,
it can't.
and
It don't.
that's the smart thing to do is
Yeah.
to think analytically exactly like how the logistics of everything,
how
how
it's
everything
gonna-
will work
how
out.
it's
Yeah.
gonna benefit. Not saying you always looking for a benefit off something, but if you're going,
If you invest your
I'm-
time in something, bro,
exactly,
yeah.
especially if I want to support you and I want to really genuinely support you, I got to really believe in it.
And now I would say this too. This is another thing too with black owned businesses where I feel like a lot of things what we do. Why is it that us as black friends, when we have friends who's in business, we want things for free? Why?
That shit pissed me off. That's why I stopped
yeah.
cutting hair a long time ago. We was
Yeah,
in
bro.
college, bro.
Yeah,
'Cause
bro.
it's like I used to get offended. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to get offended because people would come to me get a haircut in emergency cases.
I was
You
one of those
feel me?
people.
Yeah, in the emergency case, they want a haircut, but they would never, like, if they feel like they had time or if they had some money, they going to the barbershop. They going to, and that right there is like, dang, like, you don't even value me taking my time to at least hook you
Right,
up.
right,
That
right,
there,
right.
so I stopped cutting all, period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I have to figure out a way, as someone that wants his own in life, I have to figure out
Right.
a way to where, one, I'm not gonna have to ask you to pay me for my service.
You just gonna do it anyway. Yeah,
because
yeah,
you
you're gonna
have
do it
to.
anyway.
It's
Right.
gonna be undeniable that you're gonna have to pay me for my
Right,
service.
right,
I don't
right,
like
right,
getting into
right.
that. Hey, you owe me. Like, nah.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into all that.
Yeah,
You know that either you're gonna pay or you can't get it. So it's
Exactly.
like, that's what I'm looking for right now in my life.
Right now, and exactly. And the thing is, people always reach out. Hey man, can we do this? Can we? Yeah, we can do that. But like, even though we cool, I still want you to pay me. The thing is, not only that, it's not the fact you can pay me $2 or $3, right? It's just the fact that you thought about, I value that you're doing this for me, and I'm gonna do this for you. One of my friends, she like do a lot of stuff at the club. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, Jack.
Yeah.
So whenever I go to her club, I always try, if I have to pay, I don't mind paying because
Exactly.
this is how she eat.
This how
she
she
got
eat, yeah.
bills. You know what I'm saying?
She got bills.
So the thing
course.
is with that, man, we can't always look for the discount and be like, hey man, no man, I got bills. Just like you, like I feel like this. We go to the club, right? Our friend own the club. So we go to her club and we want to get in for free, but we'll go to somebody else's club that we don't even know and pay them to a dub to get in.
Exactly.
That don't make sense to me, And I
Crazy.
feel like with us, and regardless of if it's black-owned business or not, if it's just business and it's friends, I feel like we still got to treat that as if, you know what I'm saying, this is a real customer, and this is,
Exactly.
and that's the thing, like, if I have a business, right?
Yeah.
If I have a business, because I had a situation where someone was doing something for me, and they didn't come through on they business bar on a bargain, so they felt like, oh, it's just TJ. I'm just gonna,
Exactly.
And the
I
thing
hate
is,
that,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
They take you for granted.
So my thing is like, I'm investing in your business, and you not really giving myself back like I'm a real customer. Now, if I was a real customer, I'll come looking for your ass. I'll come looking for you.
Yeah.
But since it's just me, we cool. You're like, oh man, he ain't gonna think about like that right there is total disrespect, and I feel like you got to treat me like a customer.
That's that crab in the bucket mentality. Nobody wants each other. We want to use each other, but we don't want nobody to get ahead of us.
Exactly. That's
You feel
crazy.
me? Like it's very crazy because like honestly, bro, like say if like you say for instance, my friend owns a club. She owns a club. She doing her thing. We've been investing. We've been partying with her. Every time we go out, we partying, and she just exploded. And her things is top notch.
Right.
Where to the point where we're really close friends and. She don't need my $10 less. She was, when she was trying to pick us shit up off the ground.
Right.
Now I'm coming to the club and it's like I'm VIP. I'm coming, pulling up. They know who I am.
Right.
The investment pays off.
It pays off.
Like,
It does.
Like,
it does.
I think people use that friendship whenever their friends own things at the wrong time.
Exactly.
They use it too early.
You do. You gotta.
too early.
And that's the thing. Like when I say with Kanye, how he had his brand, how he had to put it real high, the
Yeah.
clothes and stuff, because he have to make the money first before he can make it affordable for everybody to do what they got to do. So the thing is, my thing is with our friends and black-owned businesses, we have to invest in it.
Yeah.
We can't just like
if it makes sense though. I ain't gonna say
if it makes sense.
I ain't gonna say just because Kanye
black
had
owned.
his. No,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say just because his shit high. His thing is high because he has to make money first. I just think that it has to make sense. One,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, and it's something that if you genuinely like going out to the club. And you genuinely like those shoes that your friend made, like invest that way. But if you if you believe in it and you freak with it, invest that way. Don't do it and looking for something in return.
Exactly. No,
or even
no.
if it's something that you don't like do. Even if you don't like going to the clubs, ain't no point in you going.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You could support, repost their stuff. It's other ways to support this
Exactly.
money too.
And get to that, man. A lot of times, people want you to invest money and all type of stuff too. But if it's just a simple like or a simple repost, genuinely, that you would do that, and that right there, that investment, people see that, man. People look at that. People like, damn, like like I can say, like I put the thing up on IG the other day, and I was like trying to get a poll, and everybody looked at it. Yeah, but like
not too many.
3 people,
and it's like that.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing
interacted with.
And the thing is like people love what you do, but they hate it because you're doing it.
Yeah.
People love what you do. They love the fact that you're doing something dope. I mean, they love the same thing that you love, right?
Yeah.
But they hate the fact that you're doing it, though.
Exactly.
Like, it's like, you know,
Nobody
I'm
don't
gonna do that too.
Everybody want to be the first.
Exactly. Like, I want to do this too, but like I just feel like they don't support because it's like, well, I don't like the fact that he's doing it.
Yeah, and it could be like prime example, man. I like this dope ass podcast. It's been in the works for months. You know, the casts have changed.
Yeah,
you know
since
what I'm saying?
last, I think you told me about it like last year, September sometime. Yeah, a long
you
time
know,
ago.
and it finally clicked with me and TJ. This is it right here. But I was going live with it at first.
Right,
you know what
right.
I'm saying? I had like I was doing a live at this lounge, this bar lounge.
Right, right.
And I knew the owner of the bar lounge.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I went in there and I asked my pitch tone, I asked could I do it on that certain day. He was like, yo, cool. Came up, set it up, did everything I had to do, you know, did the show after the show. You know what I'm saying? I paid him. He asked me like, hey, give me $1. And I'm like, what? He was like, give me $1.
$1.
I'm like, what's the dollar for? He was like, just so it won't be for free. You know what I'm saying? Just so you
True.
pay for it. You
True.
know what I'm saying? He
True.
believed in me. He believed enough in me to let me
Bro,
do my thing there
dope,
on the
bro.
strength.
That's dope, bro. Like,
And all he asked was $1.
Exactly.
And I had to have, like, I couldn't be like, bro, I ain't got no dollar.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it made sense, bro. Like, because one, you don't want nobody else to come up here and be like, you know, whether I paid $1 or $100.
Yeah.
You don't want nobody else to come up here and be like, man, you let DG do it for free. No, I
Oh,
didn't.
like,
DG
no.
paid. No,
Exactly.
Not saying how much he paid,
Yeah.
but DG paid me.
Exactly.
To do the thing there. You know
Exactly.
What I'm saying? So
Exactly.
it benefits to have friends in situations that,
right.
you know, that could benefit you, but you have to, you know.
And benefit them. The thing
Yeah.
is, 2 Chainz said this the other day on his IG. He was like, man, when we doing business, you come to me like, hey, man, we should work together, blah, 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 blah. I'm not just working with you for your benefit.
Yeah.
This has to benefit both of us.
us.
You know what I'm saying? That's a business move.
Yeah.
A business move is not just one-sided.
Not at all.
And it's like that with a lot of things in life. Nothing is just one-sided, bro. It has to be investment from both parties, both parts. So I think that's with friendship, that's with supporting businesses, that's with everything, any and everything, bro. So I feel like it has to be from both sides, bro. Yeah. Now what's about this Nas thing, man? Like, you tell me about this. Like what is this, man? Because you know Nas my guy.
Nas hit the jackpot.
All right, so what is it?
Nas, if you like I said, he just released the album, you
Right.
know. But Nas, like I said, before his album release, we were talking about it. You was like, blah, you were saying whatever you were saying about Nas. I was like, Nas was promoting for that Bevel Blade. You know, he had that was his investment, you know, with his signature part and everything. But Nas made another investment. You know, he made another power move, and you know, he really moving that dope. You feel me?
Exactly. That's crazy.
Legally,
I'm looking at
though.
this. Right.
Nas made he was a part of a deal that was sold to Amazon for $1 billion.
$1
pill
billion.
pack.
Wow.
Basically, this pill pack is like a door-to-door
Drugstore.
Drugstore.
So he's really moving that work for real,
Right.
for real. Like,
young
that's
nigga move. Oh dang, I ain't even
right.
say
No, it's all good. It's all
young
good.
guy, move that dope. Young Nas,
Yeah.
Nasir, whatever your name is, move that dope. He off that deal though. He made, you know, he received $40 million
40 million of that.
for his shares.
That's still a
Man, that's
aggressive
dope,
investment.
bro. Yes.
And the thing is, what I love about Nas too, how he invests too. He invests in his daughter. His daughter got a beauty line as well.
Yeah.
But he make her the executive producer. He's one of the first people to do that on all his albums.
Yeah, you
so
know
she
why?
Can eat
It
after
ain't,
for the
it ain't
royalties.
that. It ain't even just that she can eat, bro. It's that she can have her own.
Right, her own right.
So
That's
she
what I'm saying.
can't. So she can't be like, Daddy, give me this, baby. I gave you.
I gave you
everything.
right,
I'm giving
right.
you me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? So it makes sense. Like, I'm the type of person myself. I don't like to feed people. I don't want nobody attached to me that is going to depend on me.
Exactly.
Woman, friend,
Exactly.
anything.
Exactly.
I could. I
Exactly.
done got so many friends jobs just because they didn't have it, and I didn't want them asking me for nothing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
will help you find a job. Like,
Right.
I will help a person figure out how to eat before I give them something. I'm not
Exactly.
giving. Honestly, I don't believe in giving people anything.
It's the saying though, you know, you teach a man how to fish.
Yeah,
you know, I mean, if you fish for him,
Yeah,
you know,
he gonna
he'll
eat
come
that
back.
day.
Yeah, but you
But if you
teach him how to.
he gonna eat for forever.
Exactly. So
You know
that's
what I'm
that's saying. Yeah. Man.
So I don't believe in handouts. I don't even ask for them. You know what I'm saying? I have a hard problem with asking for help, which I know that I need help from other people. You're gonna always need somebody, but I always had that problem. I always wanted to figure out. I wanted to get it on my own so it could always be
Exactly. Be
mine,
you.
and
Right,
nobody
be
could
yours.
ever be like,
Exactly.
I gave you this.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? But I'm always open to learn things. I'm real inquisitive. I'm that person that want to know more.
Exactly. Yeah, man.
You know, so I really appreciate Nas for making that smart ass move.
That
and
move, man. That's
I
a big move.
appreciate the world for even letting that get out that a black man making these type of moves, bro.
Exactly,
like,
bro.
Making these moves.
And
like,
the thing
besides music.
Right, and the thing is, that's why, with a lot of the artists, the older artists are smarter. They trying to school these younger guys, man. Stop throwing your money away, bro.
Yeah.
Start investing in these businesses and doing things, and you need to latch on to these older rappers
Right.
and really get a mentor,
That's
so
why-
they can show you how to move in the
Telling
game,
you,
bro.
Like, that's why I mean, people count out the older people, but
They
why you
making
count
moves,
them
bro.
out? Why you count out older people? I'm trying to learn from them.
Off of music,
You
like
feel me? Period. Anything in life,
Anything,
bro.
yeah, anything in life, period, yeah.
In Undorf, you trying to approach or go through or trying to learn anything new you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Find somebody that's seasoned, that know what they're doing, that's been there, that done
Exactly.
had the ups and downs in it. Because it's like, for some reason, us microwave babies of the millennials,
exactly.
we feel like just 'cause we doing something, we should receive something.
Yeah.
We don't see when we see a bump in the road, we not good
yeah,
with
we
that.
run, yeah.
We run from it. We
Exactly.
discouraged. We don't know how to deal with it.
Another
you know?
another thing what Nas said too, man. While we on the subject of Nas said that it's a period in time when you trying to on the come up. He's like, you don't just want to go from 0 to 60, right?
Not at
He
all.
like the little dash between that.
Exactly.
Enjoy that. That's called the
Exactly.
process.
Exactly.
He enjoy that time right there. Because that time right there is gonna help you appreciate the 60 more.
I promise you, TJ.
Yeah.
Look, this what I'm finna tell you right now. Where we're going with this cool telly, this cool TV thing, would it been a network?
Exactly.
It started off as an idea. I've been laying pieces to the pauses out for years. And not even knowing that I was laying pieces out, but I was just doing things that I wanted to do.
And that made sense to what's going on
now.
now.
What's going on now, these pieces starting to come together.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a process, bro. You got ups and downs, and you got things, you're going to go through things sometimes you're not even going to understand why you're going there, why you there.
Exactly.
But honestly, you're not anywhere that you're not supposed to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
in
man.
life. Like, you're there for a reason.
Bruh, I remember when we still in school, you first did you was going by the alias Chucky Bernard.
Chucky
bruh.
Bernard, yeah.
The comedy, that right there, I felt like that was really, you was finding your way. You know what I'm saying? With that, I seen the growth from, bro, you did the coach a long time ago.
long time, yeah.
And I seen the growth from Chucky Bernard, from you doing the coach, from you doing your own rate, from when we was in school doing that senior project. And I
Yeah.
felt like the growth of where you are now. And I was in D.C. before I came down here. You talked to me about
Yeah.
the podcast and talked to me about the
Yeah.
radio stuff.
Yeah.
In 2000, that was 2016, 15.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I feel like right now, how you investing your money in everything that you have
Exactly.
now. That's the thing. You have to invest time and money.
In
You
yourself, bro. Like, that's,
You do.
And that's what people fail to realize. Like, you can go and you can support every other people's dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much going on out here in Atlanta. There's so many creatives out here in Atlanta. This
Exactly.
is where it's at right now. Like,
Right.
the creatives are here. And it's like, everybody's creating.
Right.
Nobody has the capital.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So when you fully invest yourself and you have to invest in somebody else's for free, don't feel good.
Exactly,
Because I mean,
exactly.
I feel like if I'm going to invest my time and effort into you, I need something to compensate that.
Right,
Whether
right.
if you don't have the money right now, I need a percentage in what you're trying to do.
Exactly,
Like, it's
exactly.
only fair, bro. Like,
Exactly,
it ain't
exactly.
no. It's selfish to sit right here and build your empire and to use people for free to tell them that it's an opportunity for you
Yeah,
to grow.
yeah,
And this
yeah.
is your core. You know what I'm saying? You got
Right.
like 5 or 6 people starting this with you, and you
Right.
need these 5 or 6 people. You
Right.
can't afford to pay them. Get them a percentage into your business.
Exactly.
Let it be theirs as much as it's yours. Because if it's theirs as much as yours, they're gonna help
invest
it flourish.
And not only that though, bro, like I feel like that's with promotions too. That's with marketing too. If you make the people feel like they're involved in your
Yeah,
business,
yeah.
that will make them want to come back. They like,
Exactly, I
dang,
feel you on that.
hey, what you think about this right here? If I sold this shoe right here on this, or if I did this way, like that make people come back and invest in you. Like even with this right here. Like, we got questions and stuff. Like, we're going to ask some questions about all the topics we're talking about now so we can get some feedback from the people as well.
Yeah.
But I feel like you have to make people feel involved. And with black businesses, I feel like they need to have a thing to where they making the community feel more involved in their business. And I guarantee you, they get the money back.
One thing, just don't be out here just freaking over people, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't build a name for yourself. Don't be like that. Don't build a name for yourself and then take advantage of the people that's trying to, get where you are or trying to, come up out their situation. Don't take advantage of them. And that brings me right here to the Migos producer.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, what happened with this?
The Migos producer, he got beat up, by a local Atlanta rap artist. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find this I gotta really let you. He got beat up because he finessed them out of $2,000. He finessed the local artist out of $2,000, and they got this song. They got this on video, bro.
Like
they got this guy on video getting beat up.
But how you finesse him though? Like that's my thing. Like how you, like what he do though?
All right, hold on. Let me see. The local rapper claims he gave Rob Taylor $2,000 for the beat and found out after that someone else was already given the same beat. Now that goes on a lot right here in Atlanta. People usually, like, I guess they would lease the beats.
You can lease it,
let you lease it.
But for $40 though.
Yeah,
$40, $50, yeah.
See, but honestly though, bro, when you doing that transaction, you can get a beat $40, $50. You don't know what you putting out there.
You don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that get that somebody ain't be a hit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is that he probably leased the beat to somebody $40, $50, and this guy Rob Taylor came and Rob Taylor was the producer. The guy, the rapper, whoever he is, came and heard the beat, probably thought it was dope, and like, hey, let me buy this, and he sold it to him for $2,000, and didn't tell him that. Probably didn't know that he had already leased it, gave it to somebody else.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that's how it go, but. It's just like, bro, like, just don't be out here taking advantage of people. Like,
exactly.
bro, he should be better with his books like that, bro. He should know what he sold, and you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? That's a serious transaction.
$2,000. Or it is. I don't care if it's $1, bro. If it's $10, like Jay-Z said, if you owe me $10, you ain't giving me $9.
Right.
Like that's a serious transaction. And my thing is,
say I shot a jacket for $3, you better not owe me.
Exactly, bro.
You feel me? Like
exactly, bro.
People out here dying about. Money that people owe, bro. It ain't what you think. It ain't what you think it is on TV.
Yeah.
Everybody don't have it.
Yeah.
Every penny counts. Shout out to Redman Yancey for that statement right there. He told me that, bro, and I had a whole different on-site, whatever the outlook on money.
Right.
On the value of it, bro. Because it's like I would usually, I go to the store, buy something for $170 something, give him $2, or you can keep the change.
Right.
And that adds up.
It do, bro.
Now I put the shit in my piggy bank at home, and that shit is adding up, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, just think about it. People on the corner begging for money every day, all day.
And you just
know how much money they make a day on average? When they did statistics on that?
What?
$500 a day.
Are you serious?
Begging for money. Yes. People are making money. That's a fucking hustle.
Profession, yeah, right.
It's a hustle,
Skid Row,
bro.
right.
Like, you making that money every day. So it's like just don't be out here finessing people. Do everything in good faith and good spirit, bro. Like if you want your business, don't get greedy, because basically that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's the greed.
When you finessing people, it's greed. You
can't have that greed. Yeah.
Bro, like get what you're supposed to get out the situation, bro. And leave something for other people, bro.
Yeah, I feel like that with that, man. With leasing beats and selling beats and stuff like that too, man. It's a thing. You can have a website, and the website keep the books for you. It let you know this beat is no longer available, or whatever situation may be, and you can avoid a lot of that with that. With the leasing of the beats and the selling the beats, you can avoid a lot of stuff with that, man. But I feel like, man, this dude Rob Taylor, he produced for a lot of people, like that's what I'm saying. You use your clout, you use your resume to take advantage of little people, but everybody don't play by their money, Rob. Exactly. $2,000, bro.
He done produced for his own people, the Migos, Rich Homie Quan, Yo Gotti, Rich the Kid.
Oh, man.
A lot of other people, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, of course, somebody, you be like, hey, bro, this shit gonna cost you $2,000.
Right.
I'm gonna believe you because I can see your credentials.
Right.
But if your credentials are that good, bro, and you finessing, that lets you know off top, one, people ain't getting the money that they saying.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I got to finesse you, that mean that these people that did these big names for, it was either probably for pennies on the dollar or free.
For free, because they name.
Opportunity. That's why I don't believe in that shit when people be trying to sell. This gonna give you exposure. This is opportunity.
Nah,
for
bro.
You. Fuck an opportunity.
On God.
My opportunity is me being here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Me being in the situation is an opportunity.
Exactly.
Now pay me. You feel me?
Exactly.
I didn't ask. Like it be creatives out here that people hit them up and inquire about them.
Right.
And they want you to do it for free.
And
why am I doing it for free when you coming to me? That's that right there lets you know, right? When you're coming to somebody asking them about their, using their services, you should know that you should pay them for it, because they didn't come to you and be like, hey, can I do this for you? No.
Exactly. You came to them.
You liking what they're doing.
Exactly.
So pay them for that.
Yeah. So hopefully people keep that in mind, man. When we out here doing business moves, making business transactions.
Don't do shit for free.
Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing for free.
Free.
And don't take take advantage of nobody.
what people saying when they talking about giving you an opportunity, bro, unless it makes sense. Like, some of it makes sense, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if there's anybody on the grind like you, bro, if it ain't Jay-Z or if it ain't nobody big in the music game that's giving you an opportunity to do something for free, but everybody else need to get paid. They need to get charged, bro.
Even with Jay-Z, I'm gonna try to charge him too, though.
Right.
I
do it for Jay-Z on the strength because I know,
Yeah.
because I
In the
know
long run.
if it's great,
That's true, but
that's going to be a great, that investment, me investing that little bit right then and there, in 24 hours, once whatever drop, music drop,
Yeah.
everybody finna hit me up.
But I would say this: everybody hit you up, though. That's true, because that is a good investment because the product is good, right?
Yeah.
It
I ain't
makes sense.
saying free things are always bad,
But
but it got to make sense.
but
It
think-
got to be somebody that can pull me up, pull me out the bucket.
but think about
not
this.
goddamn in the bucket with me.
How much? Now, I haven't heard, I don't know what else Hit Boy has done, but after Niggas in Paris and he did all those songs for Jay-Z and Kanye and all them, but I
Yeah.
haven't heard nothing else from
I
him.
mean, he probably got the money from them, though. He probably got
He
paid,
got money.
and he probably got royalties coming in from that to
And-
where he's probably, because there's some people, bro, that's comfortable with what they at and who they are, bro.
and maybe he's getting placements and stuff
Yeah.
here and there too.
Yeah.
So I just
And then-
mainstream. I just
and
haven't
then,
heard.
And then it's like, well, he's a producer.
Yeah,
you don't
Hit
really
Boy, yeah.
like producers. Like a lot of producers move goddamn. You
Yeah.
know, like they move quiet.
Right.
You feel me? You don't never know what they do, bro, because like really they're not the voice that you're hearing. They're not the face that you're seeing all the time.
Right.
They're the music, and they're getting the biggest checks.
True
Because
that.
honestly, it's their music.
Exactly, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not tripping over stuff like that. It's the point of the stuff like how rappers, like I said, this rapper just got finessed out of $2,000. And he
Nice.
thought this was solely his.
Now,
What's up?
speaking of somebody beat somebody up, what's up with Tory Lanez, bro?
Right, Tory Lanez, bro. Like, I don't
Yo.
know if that was a beef that man had with somebody.
Yeah, 'cause-
like from his home, because this happened in Toronto, bro.
Oh, then yeah, it has to be, yeah.
Bro, he was beating the crap out of that guy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Exactly, and I think that the guy probably was trolling probably before then. Probably told me I'm gonna meet you at your show and be at your show. He probably seen him in the crowd and probably just lost it, bro. Like,
Why?
Cause I think it happened because he said he crowd surfed over everybody, and I think that people had a problem with that. One of the guys had a problem with it, or whatever. But at the same time, though, like this is Tory Lanez show. This is what he do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like with him jumping out the crowd, and I hope the guy don't try to get no check from this, bro. Cause like honestly, I feel like the guy was like,
But I
trolling
get
him.
one.
You get a check.
Hell yeah. He done sacrificed his face. He had a motive. He came into that knowing that,
Exactly.
boy, if Tory come over here swag surfing in our ocean of people,
Exactly.
I'm finna provoke the shit out of him. You
And
know
get
what I'm
this
saying? I'm
check,
finna
yeah.
get this check. Everybody looking for a check, bro.
That's crazy, bro. Like,
Everybody
why?
looking for a
Just
check.
go get a job, bro.
Or, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can think about that. Somebody looking for a check trying to, taunt. They would taunt him. Or it could have been someone he knew. You know what I'm saying?
I think that it was somebody that he actually knew because he did say he said that it was somebody who was talking about causing him bodily harm. You know, somebody who was talking about who was threatening him or whatever. So he kind of, I feel like it was,
Bro,
it was
ain't
planned.
somebody causing him no bodily harm and he's standing over them. From what I said, he's standing over them and he just started punching. Like, bro, like, you feel me?
But he went on Instagram. So afterwards, he went on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, and he did like a rant.
Bro, ain't nobody hearing that he talking about, bro. You can always what's his name? Kevin Gates tried to go and defend himself.
Oh
on
yeah, it's a
social
rap.
media
Yeah,
after he done
but
kicked
he
the
had
lady
to kick
in
the lady.
chest.
But that was the wrong, like that right there, bro. That was
Bro,
yeah, that was some whole shit.
Tory
Yeah.
gonna get sued for this, bro. He gonna lose that battle. You gotta understand, bro. Like when you're in that type of position, when you're in a position where the lights and the cameras are on you and everything you doing
Right.
is critical.
Right.
You gotta understand. You gotta conduct yourself in a way because everybody is check chasing.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So you could goddamn walk and step on somebody toe Tory Lanez and a nigga goddamn fall out like
he
you
broke
done
my
did
toe,
something
right.
to him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that. You're not saying that would happen, but it's that
crazy.
serious though that people really are trying to come up like that. So you got to really protect yourself.
So speaking of coming up and stuff like that too, what about with Bill Cosby and all these ladies and all that talking about they accusing him? You think that's a come up or you think it's true, bro?
I think it's a come up. I ain't saying there's any false stuff in
Yeah.
it. Some of it could be true.
It could be true, but I think
a lot
it's a
of
come
it
up.
is a come up because
Exactly.
it's a simple fact, bro. Like you had all these years.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
As soon as they probably was watching the TV. Same thing with goddamn Usher and that herpes shit.
Exactly.
Everybody you was watching that this big ass girl coming up to she got herpes from Usher.
From Usher,
Man, she
exactly.
got made a fool out of. You know
she
what I'm
got
saying?
out of her and she.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. It kind of fucked
People
Usher
are
up a little
check
bit too.
chase. Yeah, it's fucked him up.
It fucked up his whole life.
Yeah,
with
because
that,
he
bro.
hit that. Because now the world knows he had herpes.
And not
Point
only,
blank
but
period.
not,
That's it.
Yeah, and not only that though.
You know how many people in the fucking industry got herpes though?
But I know that.
I don't know, but it's a lot.
But not only that though. with that, I feel like he
At least that's what I was told.
but yeah, he got fucked up because it fucked him up. He's married too. So him and his wife got divorced
They got divorced after that?
due to that. Yeah.
Oh, I ain't know that.
Yeah, bro, they was
See,
married.
I thought that was just something that just came, that bubbled out the past.
Nah,
bro, she had to know he
She
had
had to
herpes.
know. She had to know. Yeah, she had to know.
His
But
wife had to know.
but I
'cause
think that-
when
I
you get
think-
married, like you go through, like you have to be tested for
but
things.
I think that publicly, I feel
It
like
humiliated her.
Humiliated
But shit,
her.
I don't know why she left. You seen what goddamn Magic Johnson wife did? She
Exactly,
stayed.
but this
you look
Magic
like
Johnson,
the fool.
though.
'Cause it don't matter. That's Usher. Usher legendary too.
True.
And two,
True.
chick, you was attached to him for so long.
Well-
You been having sex with him raw, so you
Exactly.
got it too.
Exactly.
You know
Well-
what I'm saying?
well-
Point blank. Period. Like ain't nobody looking like, oh, she divorced him. That's good for her. She didn't.
No, you done
look.
fucked
He
yourself
been
up, man.
had that. Ain't
Right.
Everybody finna look at you, boy. She got that peas, boy.
Oh God, yeah.
Boy, she got them peas.
So yeah. So she done fucked herself up with that too. If you look at it like that,
yeah,
look at
bro.
it that
Like
way,
she
man.
should have stayed. She showed signs of weakness when she left.
Yeah, she did. I mean,
Promise you, because that was the outside thing. Like, I don't. What was that? Were they saying like the lady that he gave herpes, was that like why he was married? Like he gave it to her recently?
this is a minute ago. This is at a concert or some shit like that. And he
Exactly.
fucked it. But
So
my thing
now
is
you
Usher, he
can't
fucking
even-
the big bitch though. Like what the
Exactly.
fuck?
That
Usher,
chick right there.
He
See,
lost.
that chick was from the past though. The
She
big
had to
chair,
be,
she
yeah.
was saying she was from the past. Like I don't even believe that.
Yeah, from the past,
I don't
yeah.
believe. Nobody believed that one.
But at the
Nobody
same time,
did.
you never know, man. People be
I
doing
ain't
some of the
gonna
dirtiest
stop
shit,
that,
bro.
He hit that. If he hit that raw, bro.
He wildin', bro.
He wilded in Safari showing this $1,000 check he got from Nicki Minaj.
Oh,
$1,000. He wilded in that.
He wild, bro. Yeah.
Safari lame for that. First of all, okay, this I'm gonna just do it. Safari throws shade. He is it shade? He's showing the check. You know,
He's
showing
just
off a
basically,
royalty
he's
check
basically,
from
he basically saying he's still eating from it.
I get that. $2,000. Like how long it's been? Cause I think them residual checks come out every quarter or something like that.
I guess I don't know. I'm
You
not
know,
sure.
so $2,000 in 3 months, if it's every quarter, something like
Right.
that, or however times it comes out, it ain't every month. The royalty
Right.
check don't come out every month. But however long, $2,000, that's good that you can sustain for that. But I bet you that ain't all his bills though. So
Exactly.
and really, I guess it's not bad. It's $2,000 just out the blue. So
Right,
It
right.
could be good, but you gonna attach it to Nicki, so it's like, nigga, all you got is $2,000, and she worth millions.
Millions.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Tens of 20s of millions.
Speaking of that, bro, like what?
And you got a small piece of the pie. It was
what-
worth it,
and-
Nicki say.
And thing is, what's up with all of these exes and everybody being salty nowadays, bro? Like, bro, like now with my boy Future, bro, like check this out, bro.
I
Like,
ain't gonna say he was salty.
bro, no, he still throws shade. He's still salty about that. Bro, why would he drop that album on their anniversary, bro?
He dropped the first one on their anniversary when they got
why,
married.
Why would he do that though?
I mean, bro,
That-
like
that's lame to me, bro.
people, it could be lame to you, but people getting their feelings. I mean, people getting their feelings. This is his baby mom. He was about to marry this lady. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
So it's like, you know, and then the world, you got to think about the pressure of the world. They would come in that Future doing this breakup, you know, and they was like Russell and everybody was on Russell's Johnston. Everybody's on, oh, Russell is this and that. Oh, Sierra's happy.
Yeah.
Like, they going to say that whenever they see a woman happy.
True.
They going to say that. And it's like, the picture that people paint in Future, like he's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He's a rapper.
It's no
he's
excuse.
a very popular
no
rapper.
excuse, bro.
Why you say that?
It's no excuse. Regardless of who you are, bro, you still gotta do right by your woman. Wait, check
Go
this
ahead,
out.
go ahead.
LeBron James has been with his high school sweetheart for the longest, bro. He's LeBron James. This is bigger than Future.
You think LeBron James ain't got no side piece?
No, he
You
don't.
don't think he got no- so you saying since he been married to Savannah?
But it never came out.
I understand it, but that means
But it never came out.
Bro, that means he's a little bit more responsible with keeping this stuff up on the wraps than Future. And I ain't even saying Future because we don't know why they broke up, honestly.
We don't.
But the reason why I say he's a rapper, bro, the lights and everything, the cameras always on his moves are being watched, bro. And the picture that's painted out of him through his music, you know, he has multiple baby moms already. Like, women will throw themselves at Future, so automatically they're going to think that he's a hoe.
But not only that, I ain't gonna say
His music changed. Hold on, his music changed with Sierra.
But yeah,
He got back better once he left her. You know what I'm saying?
True,
Because that's
true.
what people wanted. People wanted
But you
that
can't
thing from
see.
Future.
But you can't live your life like that. You can't live like that.
That's why he jumped into beast mode. That's why the beast mode was delivered at that time.
Yeah, man. I don't know,
You feel
bro.
me, man? All he did
feel-
was just make it an anniversary,
Yeah,
like the beast
yeah.
mode too,
I
the
feel like-
anniversary.
I feel,
Well,
yeah, I feel like it was
beast mode,
yeah,
baby.
saucy.
That shit was great. That's great marketing.
I feel like-
Whoever told him to do that, that's
Yeah.
great marketing, bro. Because
yeah.
whether there's no such thing as good publicity or bad publicity.
True.
You feel me?
It's a duality with everything.
Yeah.
It's a duality with everything. I honestly believe that. I just feel like, a lot of times people do things out of spite, and I feel like for a man to do stuff out of spite,
It might have been the first one probably was out of spite.
But for a man to do stuff out of spite like that, bro, that I don't respect that.
I mean,
That's
this
just
second
me.
one probably wasn't out of spite though. This second was just like, let's drop it on the anniversary. He probably wasn't even thinking of that.
Come on, bro. People be calculated out here, bro. Come on, man. You can't sit up and say that.
Right.
You can't sit up and say that he didn't think that it was a perfect marketing, because it was a perfect marketing plan. Because
I say perfect.
It was a perfect marketing plan, because he's like, everybody gonna say, oh, he dropped it.
Exactly.
Feature,
Look,
he dropped it
right
on
now.
this. Yeah, he dropped it on. Yeah, he dropped it on this day.
me?
And so I feel like it was smart on his move, as far as money wise, as far as getting people to listen to it. But it was only an EP. It wasn't an album. It was an EP, so he's not gonna make no money off of it, but
Let's agree to disagree with that. You could tell him the truth with the coach later on about how you feel about that whenever I'm gone, because I can't freak with that coach. Like that. He calling my phone right now. I told him we need another 30 minutes. I had to text him back. You know what I'm saying? But awkward situations, bro.
Yo.
You ever been in one?
Man, plenty. I've been in plenty of situations. I know you got some too, but I got some joints.
What you got? Tell me something.
Now, bro, this joint right here, right? I'm at my job. I'm not gonna say where I was at. I was at my job, and I'm going into the cafeteria.
Yeah.
So it's a older guy who been in the cafeteria. There's two guys who's in the cafeteria, and one of the guys who fixed the food, one time he had like a piece of like something on his lip, bro.
Okay.
And he's fixing me a corned beef sandwich. And the corned beef
sandwich.
Yeah, but he's fixing me a corned beef sandwich, and before he started cutting it on the cutting blade, he kind of spit that little meat off. But I seen that shit hit the cutting blade, bro.
Wow,
and he cut my.
He better keep that whole.
No, listen, bro. Bro, he started cutting on the cutting blade, bro. I was just looking at him, bro. I'm like, I don't even want this. I'm like, no, I don't even want this, man. I'm good. I walked off. So he's pissed at me. He like, what happened? I'm like, hey, man, I kind of seen something fall from your lip. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you told him that?
I had to tell him that, bro.
What'd he say?
He like, no, man, I spit on the floor. I'm like, nah, bro. I actually seen it hit the cutting board. I seen it. You put the meat right on the meat and stuff. You start chopping it up on it, and it was like mixed in there, bro. I'm like, I can't eat that.
Yeah,
you have to give me another sandwich. And then not only that, it's another guy who's at the register, right? Oh, let me get.
Do your thing.
The guy who's at the register. You know how when you go to a grocery store and somebody ringing up your stuff, like a drink. I had a drink. He grabs my drink from the top part instead of grabbing from the bottom part. I hate that because
you are very particular.
Yeah, bro. His hands look like old ass boiled hot dogs, bro. So he touching the whatchamacallit part, and he's ringing my shit up. So from now on, what I do, I just pick. I'm like, I scan my own shit, because I don't want him touching my shit, bro. He look disgusting, bro. Like, and his hands look like dirty hot dog water. So not dirty hot dog water, but dirty hot dogs, like old shriveled up hot dogs in the microwave. You know what I'm talking about, bro. If you
filthy, like it's been burnt and they done cooking in the microwave too long, they bust.
Exactly. That's how his hands look, bro. And he be grabbing the top of the damn drink. I ain't that I'm particular, but it's just that if it was a female doing that and her hands decent, I wouldn't mind.
You ain't gonna know her hand clean. And don't
but at the same time,
go to the bathroom and wash them no more.
You nasty as hell. But
don't nobody do it.
That's true.
Especially those wonderful people out there. See, us beautiful people, sometimes we wash them, most of the time we wash them. But those wonderful people out there, they never wash them. They'll go take a leak and walk right out the bathroom like everything's cool.
Exactly. Bro. Now what's your awkward situation? That's mine, man. I got a few more, but what's yours?
Let me think about one, bro. Like I be having them so much, bro. Like my life is fucking filled with awkward situations.
Exactly.
It's like, goddamn. Okay, my awkward situation, like it's crazy. The one I'm gonna talk about, the one I'm gonna share with the world. I was a leasing agent once upon a time, a long time ago in my life. You know what I'm saying? Before I was DG, I was David Berry. You know what I'm saying? I'm still David Berry 9 to 5 in it. Till I goddamn my dreams can take me away from it. But besides that, until then, here come the awkward story. I was working at this apartment complex. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta make everywhere I go comfortable. Mm-hmm. You know, I gotta feel like I got control of wherever environment I'm in. So I was leasing apartments. I used to go show people model apartments. At 12 o'clock at noon, nobody would come to see the model apartments. So this would be the time where I take my break, you know what I'm saying, my lunch break. And I usually go in there and go to sleep a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you, sleep in one of the beds in the model apartment. But this day, bro, I was talking to one of my frat brothers. Shout out to Javaris. Gray-headed ass, salt pepper head ass. But I was talking to him on the phone as I was walking to the place. I'm like, yeah, bro, like, I go here every day. I'm laughing with him. Like, I go here every day to use the bath, well, to just chilling here.
Right.
But this day I had to boo-boo.
Right.
I really had to boo-boo. And I was talking, I was like, bro, I got to boo-boo real bad, bro. What if I go in here and use the bathroom and the toilet don't flush? Bro, I say, all right, bro, I got to go use the bathroom. I'm going to hit you back. Boom. I go, do what I do, wipe my butt, get ready to flush the toilet. It did not flush. I called Javarius right back, bro. When I called him down, I called him loud. I'm like, bruh, the toilet didn't flush like I said it wouldn't do.
Right.
And I'm walking to the front doors, I'm talking to him. And I was finna walk out and I heard voices. So I looked through the peephole.
Right.
When I looked through that peephole, bro, I seen people out there. I was like, okay, I'm gonna give them a chance to, go ahead and dip. I'm gonna chill out. So I'm talking to him on the phone. So after probably 2 minutes, I go back and look. And I look through the peephole. It's the other lease agent coming with the key coming straight through. I'm like, oh, shit. I pushed the door closed right back in her face. Boom. Went running to the back of the apartment. It's in the back master bedroom. I don't know how. I'm good on my toes with thinking. I jumped. It's a balcony. Excuse me. It was a balcony in the bedroom of the master bedroom. So I opened the door, went out there, jumped it, boom, ran back to the leasing office like I had did nothing. I'm sitting at my desk chilling. And what made this situation awkward is because the old girl came in, the other leasing agent came in there hysterical. David, oh my God. Did you know somebody in the other apartment? And I had to go to straight face, nah, what you mean? Oh my God, there's somebody in there. We got to call the police. And they shitted in there. It smelled so bad. It took everything in my body and soul not to laugh at her face. Because I know who had done that. You feel me? She said this thing so bad, and it just killed me, TJ. You know what I'm saying? It made it awkward because I had to, act
like you ain't do shit.
Act like I ain't do nothing. But it was funny, though, because in the inside, I was dying laughing, bro. I could not contain myself, bro.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's one of, the craziest awkward moments I heard in my life,
It was so awkward, bro. Like, woo.
And this is another awkward moment for me, man. I was dating this young lady,
Okay.
and we trying to set the mood.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm like, you on your period? And she was like, no, I went off. It's spotting earlier, but it's gone now. Ain't nothing on the tampon.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, cool.
You would have hit it with that spot, though.
I would have.
I
would have too. Just lay the towel down. Yeah, you already know. I won't eat it on that spot though. So what I did?
No, I don't eat nothing bloody.
So check this out though. I'm like, well, shit, it ain't bleeding. I'm gonna eat this motherfucker. So I start eating it. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker getting wet in the motherfucker, bro. I'm eating it, fingering and all that shit. Like,
I wouldn't have ate it. I wouldn't have, see.
But wait,
go ahead, do your thing. I ain't gonna do you like
but
that. Go
yeah,
ahead.
but like, I'm eating this shit. So I'm like, this motherfucker getting extra wet, bro. Like, he's getting extra wet.
Yeah.
So I started to taste like, it was pennies. Tastes like pennies, bro.
Oh, he tastes the blood.
Yeah, bro, it tastes like
It
like
smell
copper.
like pennies,
copper. Yeah, like
it
copper.
do smell like copper, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I get up. I go to the mirror, bro. We in the hotel. I go to the mirror, bro, and them fucking fluorescent lights hit my face, bro. It's like a fucking crime scene on my face, bro.
Ugh,
I swear to
TJ.
God, bro. Listen, when I say
That's not awkward, that's nasty.
that's nasty, bro. Listen, when I say, bro.
Where the awkwardness come in at?
Nah, the awkwardness. She was like, "Oh my God, I'm sorry. You were just spotting."
And you
earlier."
had to be cool with it.
I had to. I had to be
you
cool
didn't
with
want
it.
to feel bad
I ain't
about
lie
it.
to you. I was mad as hell. And
Ask me how I would have did it.
I still fucked though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I would
still
have.
did.
I don't know. I probably
I
wouldn't have
did.
been able to.
I did. I still fucked. I did.
What period blood tastes like?
Shut the fuck. It tastes like copper. Goddamn it.
You are nasty officially.
I am, bro. Like that
I
was
am not drinking after you no more.
Bro, that when I say that was the most awkward situation for me, bro, and I'm like, yeah.
Yo, I got one for you, TJ. Since you gonna shut that, well, here come mine. I was in college, bro. I was a sophomore. No, I was a freshman, bro. And it was like, you got Christmas break. You get off in
Right.
December, going into January, get off there and come back in January.
Right.
It was this chick. She was A-Rab. I was supposed to be hitting her in December.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We had a little house party at my partner's house. He had 2 apartments, and he was moving out of one, but he still had the keys to them.
Right.
And we was at the new apartment. We was all just, chilling, drinking and just relaxing, partying, socializing with each other. At this moment, bro, like this chick, she walked in, she had a nice big old booty.
Right.
She was A-Rab though. She was cute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So she came by me. We started talking. She was flirting. I was like, ooh. You know, and we started making passes at each other.
Right.
And my partner, he's had the keys to it still. So I was like, we can get some privacy, go over there.
Right.
We get in the car, go over there. We get over there trying to get in the door. I couldn't even get in the room. There was a lock on the room door because it was a college apartment. I couldn't get in there. So she started helping me. Like, she was working hard and I was getting there. We opened the door. She was like, "It's no TV in there. What are you trying to do to me?" I'm like, "Chick, you already know what we doing." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we ended up not doing nothing. I'm like, all right, let's go back. You know what I'm saying? We went back to the apartment.
Right.
We went back where everybody was at. We pulled up, boom, put it in park. She put it in park. She came on my side, straddled me on the passenger side, and I'm sucking on her breast. You know what I'm saying? I'm sucking on them, and for a hot second, then we get out the car. Bro, I damn near threw up on the side because I tasted must in my mouth from her breast. They were musty.
Oh, bro, that's the worst shit
And
ever.
she came over. She was like, "Oh my God, what's wrong? You all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good. It's the liquor." I couldn't. That what made it. I couldn't tell her,
bro.
I went in the house, bro, and I'm up here talking to I'm up here trying to clean my mouth out. A big long piece of the straight hair came out my mouth, bro. Like it was so filthy and disgusting, bro. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
so I'm like, boy, I ain't freaking with her no more.
Yeah.
January came back around, bro. I hit her up on one of them lonely nights. She came. I went back to my partner's house. This time I'm in his room where he stay at.
Right.
Duffel, what it do? I went in there, she got I just wanted to experience. She was foreign, bro. This like right before people started to my foreign.
Right.
So, I'm trying to see what this be like.
Mm-hmm.
So she come in the room, and now she's starting to give all these disclaimers. I usually take a shower with my partner before I do something. I'm like, man, it's cool, man. Everything cool. Like,
what?
You know what I'm saying? At that time, it didn't click. In my head, I'm just thinking, I'm finna get this pussy.
You
like,
should have took the
shot.
Yeah.
So, goddamn, boom. We go to, having intercourse. I'm hitting the missionary first. I'm like, bro, nah, this ain't what I came for. I came to hit this from the back.
Right.
So I turned her around, and I'm hitting the doggy. And, it's straight at first I'm hitting it. Then I start getting this whip. And I'm like, what is this smell? It smelled like straight boo-boo.
Bro,
Every time our skins meet, it was sending that whiff of boo-boo to my nose.
Bro, did you
and
give
I
a shower?
instantly went soft.
But
I instantly was done. She kept trying to give me, fellatio.
Right.
To try to get back. I'm like, nah, I'm good, baby. And she be like, "Oh, you're not gonna call me anymore. You're not gonna call me." I'm like, "You damn right.
I'm not,
you
bro.
You should have told me you just took a shit before you came over here."
But not only that though, bro.
Sweaty booty ass.
Did you? Why didn't you get in the shower with her though? That's why.
I was at Duffer House.
Oh,
it wasn't all of that.
Yeah,
you feel me? I didn't want to get in his shower.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was just like, it's a shit like. Most women that I've encountered, most black women, that's why I give black women the hands up.
Yeah, they shower before they come.
Bro, they make sure they clean.
Before they come over here, bro.
Every other race, they'll let you get that for JJ, however that for JJ is getting.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. Like, me personally, I like mine to be clean and stuff like that. So I took an L too, Jizzle.
I'll say this, bro.
We both took an L.
Yeah, I'll say this with women. I do know this. If you see a girl, whatever she a friend or a girlfriend or whoever, bro. If she shaving that pussy and she about to go out, bro, she about to get some new dick, bro.
Okay, that's what you got to say about that,
bro. Because bro, they a lot of women they come over to your house. And that pussy shaved, they know they about to get some head.
Know.
They already know what's up. Like,
well, I ain't know about the head, but they know they want to present themselves well. So they do shave.
They shave
but
that
be with them for a long time. Be with that one girl for a long time. She
know.
got that Don King on you.
Bro, listen, I know, bro. I know.
I've seen some shit. I don't like that, bro.
I've seen some shit in my life, bro.
Women, when you get in a relationship, don't mean you got, just like you want a man to stay consistent, we want you to stay consistent too. We want that thing to look exactly how it was the first time you let her get it.
Exactly.
We don't want, like, just we been in this for 3-4 years. We don't want the hairy cootie cat. No, man.
But I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna take it how we can get it.
We gonna take it how we can get it. But what do we prefer?
We prefer. It don't
even gotta be bald, but it gotta be maintained. I want mine short. DG like his real short.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have some, you can have a little land strip. But
you have some on there.
Because I like to eat for JJ. I like to eat for JJ. It's a good thing to me. You know what I mean? I started off just doing it because it was a great trade-off for him.
Right.
But I learned that I like it.
Yeah, bro. I think that my thing is when I do give head is because the look on her face. Like
And
that
that's
shit
all-
adds something to
yeah,
your ego, bro. It's
exactly,
like
dude, you see
I'm,
her
I'm
face.
killing this little bitch right
Yeah,
now. Like, you know,
yeah,
and
you see her
yeah,
face.
and that right there, that's a good thing for me. One reason why I do it, and reason why I like doing it. But yeah,
Why do they do that though? Why do women? Maybe you guys can help us. Leave a comment or whatever below.
leave something,
Why
yeah.
whenever you guys get with your guy, you have them for a minute. Why do you guys stop shaving it for JJ?
why do you stop doing certain things that you was doing? Like you always talk about guys not
Yeah.
being inconsistent.
Oh, yeah.
Women be so inconsistent
bruh.
when once they feel like they got the guy, they like, oh shit.
And they want him to do more
exactly
to keep them.
Exactly.
You want me to do more, but you
Exact-
doing less.
Like-
Like that's what I was
yeah,
telling you
on the
about.
last one, the
That's what I was
30.
telling you about with that. And I don't want to harp on this thing with the 50-50, but just ground rules, bro. Like if
Yeah.
you're gonna sit right here and if your thing is if my thing is to pay the bills and yours is to keep maintain the house and cook and
Right.
everything, if you feel like that's a hell of a job and that's all you should be required
Right,
to do, don't start backtracking on yours because I can't backtrack on mine. I
Exactly.
don't feel like cooking this day.
Nah, you
Because
gonna
it
cook.
be days I don't be want to pay no bill.
Exactly.
I can't say, baby, I don't feel like paying the bill that time.
Exactly,
Can you do that?
exactly,
Nah,
exactly,
because you
yeah.
depend on me to do that. So
Yeah.
don't sit right here and be like a man should do this and a man should do it because I got 100 things that a woman should do.
Exactly.
And,
So
and man,
it-
we never hit them with that.
But it needs to be, like you said, it does need to be a good trade off. But
Yeah.
I do feel like with a lot of time women, they feel like they got the guy. They feel like they don't have to do certain things. Like I said, it's the small things that matter to me. Like you don't have to do a million things, but it's the
Exactly.
small
It's
things.
the small thing, but we don't care about big things.
Because if you show me that you fuck with me, like if you show me that you fuck with me,
I'ma
like
go
I'm
hard
gonna give you,
for
right,
you.
I'm gonna give you the world. Like, and that's the thing. That's
And
the only. It can
that's
be
most men though.
Right, it is. It can be.
that's-
It can be the smallest thing, but it can be like, I miss you or something
And
like
you
that, or
ladies,
whatever.
You guys could thank us for that gem because it ain't really big thing. We don't want you to sit right here and buy us a Lamborghini. We don't
None of
want you
that.
to sit
None
right
of that.
here and pay our bills.
None of that.
That's what make us feel like a man to be able to do that.
Exactly,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
But to surprise me, hey baby, I got you this shirt. Hey baby, look at
Exactly.
these shoes I just get. Like
Exactly.
things like we like nice things too. We
Exactly.
like gifts too. We don't like just giving them. You know, we
Exactly,
like
bro.
if I give you 5 gifts, every 5 gift I give you, you give me 1, baby, I am happy.
Exactly.
You know
exactly,
what I'm saying? I ain't
man.
saying match me gift for gift. I'm saying appreciate me how I appreciate you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's where us in this generation and our women in this generation got it misconstrued. They want to be catered to, but they don't really deserve it, honestly.
That's true.
Because one, they got so much stuff. They got this women empowerment. They got everything they trying to do for them. That,
But
you
it's
know,
nothing for us.
Yeah,
on
they
the
got
other end, yeah.
everything pertaining to them, but they have nothing that they're willing to. It's no trade off.
Exactly.
They don't have any trade off. Like it's all about them, and that's why I think that women empowerment movement was pushed on to the masses.
It was, and
to
and
really
it hurt.
extinct black men.
It did.
Because
It did.
It's already friction between black men and women already.
Exactly.
But when you start building our black women up, saying they independent, they can do all this, but
Yep.
you're paying them less than anybody to do
Exactly.
the same thing, so they really still losing at the end of the day.
Or sometimes they paying them less than anything, right? But guess what? She gonna be your boss though.
Yeah, she could be your boss.
She gonna be your boss,
I get that.
and that's the crazy thing. They gonna make her the head of the house. The thing is, this feminist movement, they making the women the head of the household. I'm not.
It
And
go
I'm
back
not.
to that Willie Lynch,
Yeah, and
making them
it
women.
does. It does.
It is.
And it goes exactly to that. That's what I'm
do.
saying. That's why it still affects us today. The Willie Lynch thing still affects us today
And you
because
know what
of that.
make it so? You know what make that women empowerment so powerful and so great for them? Because it's hard to fight. Because if you go against it, it's like you trying to keep women down.
Exactly.
When that's not the case.
It's not the case.
It's not the case.
It's not the case at all.
It's the natural order of things. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? That's been fucked with.
Yeah, and
You know what I'm saying? You
And I feel
gotta-
like the thing is, it's nothing wrong with women getting paid and being empowered. It's nothing wrong.
I want my woman to make more money
Yeah,
than
it's,
me,
yeah, it's
honestly.
nothing. Yeah, it's nothing wrong with
I
that.
had one.
Yeah, it's
But
nothing
she
wrong
just
with that.
didn't know how to still play her role. But I want my woman to make money. I never went
Exactly.
for a girl that didn't have nothing
Exactly,
going on. I want
exactly.
them to, cause bro, like I want to coexist with them. I don't want to
Exactly,
lead them. Like
exactly.
not saying let me fix that. Not saying I don't want to lead them, but I don't want to take care of another grown human being. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
I
exactly.
can lead you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still
We
gonna
gotta
need
get it
your
together. Yeah,
resources
yeah.
too.
So
Like,
yeah, we're
I
gonna have to
need
get
you
this
to
together.
help me
Yeah.
lead you.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Like,
get this
help me.
together. Yeah, man. Like, and that's the thing. Like, you would want somebody to, who's gonna be on your side, who's gonna help you get to where you need to go, as well as you helping them. As well, like I said,
Exactly.
like I said with the we was talking about earlier with the business, you have to make people feel like they're involved.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
you
on
do.
both sides,
Yeah.
and that's marketing. And that's just like with friendships. That's with anything. You
You
both
gotta
have to
be
invest.
It got to be fair.
It had to. You like
It gotta
like
be
yeah,
fair.
Yeah,
It gotta
like
be fair.
I can't just
nobody feel like nobody. You want nobody feel like they getting the short end of the stick.
Exactly.
Because that's when unhappiness come into it.
Exactly, exactly.
So, yeah. Well, TJ, man, we're gonna bring some in because I don't want it to seem like we always women bashing, bro. But I guess it has something to do a lot
It's-
to what we dealing with. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We're just not dealing with person like my girl, your girl. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just dealing with period as millennials.
Yeah,
and
it's
going through this
exactly.
life.
Yeah, I don't think it's women bashing. I just think that it's we bring awareness to certain
I
things.
think we
that they,
enlightening their ass
Yeah,
to the
we're enlightening,
shit
yeah.
goddamn that we see and you know.
And the thing is, they can, they can take it. They can give us their perspective. So hopefully they respond back to what we're saying, and they can give us their perspective, so that it can help us understand as well. Because not saying we know everything.
We don't.
And the thing is, that's the thing. You have to be willing to like, you know what? I don't know this. Please teach me about this, or let me know
Exactly.
this. So with that, hopefully they can take that, man. And hey, I appreciate everybody for sitting there, listening to the podcast
Listening
where you
to
at
this
work.
dope ass podcast.
Right, the dope ass podcast, right, man. So
You at work, Wells, TJ?
at work, if you at motherfucking, you at home,
At
if you in the-
school,
on,
sneaking, listening to our ass because we dope as fuck.
on God, or if you on the toilet right now,
Or
this
if
is
you
a good
goddamn
listen.
in the cube. Oh yeah, you did kind of say that. But anyway, you listen to a dope ass podcast in the goddamn fucking. Oh damn, I ain't mean to cuss, but in the streets, in the traffic. The traffic make you cuss like that. That's
Yeah.
why I went that way. But we appreciate you, and you are a part of the dope ass family, man. Like, and you can just be dope and. Like the rest of us, man, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Cool Telly, because it is a network. We got other great things coming.
Exactly.
This is just the beginning, and just bear with us because we're trying to grow and have our own, and we're going to make sure that we keep it dope every time, just
Yeah,
like
man.
that.
So again, man, it's
Real
TJ
life.
Allen, the Soul Lifter. I'm signing out.
And it's DG Cool, the coolest guy in the world.
Peace.
I like the sound of this song. It's my favorite song. I gotta ball every time. I gotta drip every time. I gotta pray every time. I gotta stay on my grind. Gotta get money every time. Young nigga stun every time. Jump in the line every time. Blow by the dime every time. Every time, every time.